put an effort to understand these things, then your knowledge of whatever you're learning is sort of half baked, and you don't want that. Correct? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, clearly.
All of you have the script?
Yes, sir.
ನಾನು Apple ID create பண்ணிட்டேன் அது.
So then somebody who's online can share with you. That will be good. I cannot change this thing. Both my iPad and this thing is booked.
Right.
Can someone else share the script with me?
Can you send it to him? Aditya? So bottom line, when you go to Avaniyavattam, do you know what you're doing there?
Can somebody share the script on the main WhatsApp group, please?
Harish, you have been given access.
Oh, is it? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, whoever is given the Apple ID, they have been given instant access.
Mama, is it on iCloud?
Yes, it is on iCloud.
Script in the chat as well of the Google Meet. I think that would be easier to.
Yeah. So when you actually do learning of Vedas, which was your prime duty in those days, as a Brahmana, you are supposed to learn Vedas. You are the custodian of Vedas. Veda cannot be learned 24/7, all throughout the year. So you learn for, I'm just giving an idea of 6 months. You take a break for 6 months, and then you start again 6 months. That is how it was learned in those days. So Avaniyavattam is basically, again, you change your thread and you commence the fresh year. Either you're starting first time or you're commencing your next year. So there are prayashchittams that you need to do because you're stopping the learning midway, abandoning it and going, and then again starting it. So with giving it in very simple layman's terms, anything that you're supposed to do properly and you take a break, you acquire dosha. You think negatively of somebody, you acquire dosha. You do some negative deeds, you acquire dosha. So doshas are part and parcel of, you say, why am I going through the cycle of birth and death again and again? It's simple. Oh, I'm doing so many pujas, I worshipped and I did 1008 Gayatri Japams and still God is giving me trouble. What you're doing positive is minuscule compared to what you're freely earning every moment of the day. So doshas can be because of your actions, doshas can be because of your partner's actions, your children's actions, or 7 generations prior. Somebody would have done something or somebody would not have done something that can acquire doshas, of which again Pitru dosha is one of the most powerful that I've seen destroy families, literally destroy families, and they have no clue. They're highly spiritual, doing everything right, and things don't work for them. It's not because they did something wrong. It is because of they have acquired those collective Pitru doshas. Pitru doshas means people who don't believe in Shraddham or they don't do Tarpanams, Aparakaryams, those who abandon their parents, all of those categories. So learning Vedas is primarily your responsibility. You have to chant it daily basis, memorized, no PDF and scripts like the way we are doing it. So the commencement of that happens on the day of Avaniyavattam. After you do your Punal, he will say Vidyarambham. I don't know whether you're paying attention to what the Vadyar says. That is basically you're starting to learn Veda once again. So Yajurvedam, do you know what is the first line they teach? No? All are Yajurvedis, no? Rigvedi, anybody Rigvedi here? One Rigvedi is absent today. Agnimihile purohitam yajnasya deva mritvijam. That is for Rigvedis. Or Samavedis. Agnaya hi vitaye grinano havyadataye. That is where we start. For Yajurvedis.
இது வந்து இது நம்ம பிரம்மயக்கியம் போது பண்றது அதே தான்.
Absolutely பண்றோம். That is why it is part of Brahma Yagam.
You said absolutely, but I'm sorry, but wrong. You said.
Absolutely. That is why we are doing it.
Oh, okay. அப்ப வந்து இதுதானே அக்னியிலே பிரவேசம். வாயவஸ்துவ பாயவஸ்தா தேவோ வஹ சவிதா
ஜெயத்வா இஷேத்வோலேருந்து ஆரம்பிக்கும்.
ஓகே.
That is the Yajurvedam. Atharvana Vedam.
ஷன்னோ தேவி இது
Correct. Shanno Devi is also Shaneshwara Bhagavan mantra. If you chant that every day, all Shani related issues will go away. So point I'm trying to make it is, take this, whatever you're learning as seriously, try to put in an effort to practice as much as possible. With practice, you will see things become a lot easier to understand. So also I'm planning to do a 9-week, 1-hour session. Those who want to join, you can join. Primarily for native script people, Tamil or Kannada type of people, to get into the Sanskritam Aksharam, the lettering, Devanagari script, as well as the pronunciation. It will include Visarga Sandhi. There are 85 Sandhis in Visarga Sandhi, of which we are going only to 8 or 9. The 80-20 rule. So those who are interested can attend. It will help you in your getting over your native accent in chanting Vedam or anything. So with that, on the day of Vijayadashami, again, you do Vidyarambham. Right? So commencement of anything new that you're learning, not just Vedam, anything else, is supposed to be an auspicious day to start the learning. So we have to learn something new, which I thought of a simple mantra that you all can chant with me. So this is for Ajyadevam, right? So Uddipyasva Jatavedo Bhagnam Nirrithim Mama Nirrithim Mama Uddipyasva Jatavedo Bhagnam Uddipyasva Jatavedo Bhagnam Nirrithim Mama Uddipyasva Jatavedo Bhagnim Nirrithim Mama Uddipyasva Jatavedo Bhagnim Nirrithim Mama Pashugishcha Mahyamavaha. Here, near the staircase. Pashugishcha Mahyamavaha. Staircase கிட்டக்க இன்னொரு switch இருக்கு, அந்த லைட்டர் switch, அது ஆன் பண்ணுங்க. Pashugishcha Mahyamavaha Mahyamavaha chair push the chair away. Jeevanam Jeevanam cha disho disha Jeevanam cha disho disha Jeevanam cha disho disha Pashugishcha Mahyamavaha Jeevanam cha disho disha Vashugashcha Mahyamavaha Jivanam Cha Disho Disha Manohigum Siege Manohigum Siege Manohigum Siege. Aditya, you're supposed to repeat. You don't look for the script, just repeat whatever I'm saying. Otherwise, you'll not be able to remember whatever I'm teaching. Can you repeat? Yeah. Advik, I can't even see you on the screen. Manohigum Siege.
Manohigum Siege. Manohigum Siege.
Jatavedo.
Jatavedo. Jatavedo.
Manohigum Siege Jatavedo.
Manohigum Siege. Jatavedo. Manohigum Siege. Jatavedo.
Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Manohigum Siege Jatavedo. Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Manohigum Siege Jatavedo. Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Manohigum Siege Jatavedo. Gamashvam Purusham Jagat. Abhipradagna. 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 Agahi. Agahi.
Agahi.
Abhipradagna. Agahi.
Abhipradagna. Agahi. Abhipradagna. Agahi.
Shriyama paripataya. Shriyama paripataya. Shriyama paripataya. Shriyama paripataya. Abhipradagna agahi. Shriyama paripataya. Abhipradagna agahi. Shriyama paripataya. Abhipradagna agahi. Shriyama paripataya. Ekaharati Deepam Sandarshayami. So you say the name of the god before that. If you're doing a Ganesha Puja or Mahaganapataye Namaha, Ekaharati Deepam or Ajya Deepam. It has to be of ghee. There are lamps with ghee, lamps with sesame seed oil. So please ensure that you have Ajyam. Ajyam means ghee in Sanskrit. So this is the mantra. Try it. I'll give you the script. Already I've given the script for Puja Vidhi when I've shared the scripts. If you don't have it, I'll just share Dhupadivam Nevedyam also. At least start memorizing this. Simple 2 lines, easy to memorize. Whenever your wife or you show some Deepa, daily if you do your Sandhyavandanam also, you can show this and make some, put in some small habits like this. Online people, were you able to pick up?
Parvalla.
Okay. So, again, we were at Dik Samputanyasa. We'll quickly revise that once, everybody saying it together. So, whatever is in the square brackets or parentheses, you ignore. Don't get confused. You just ignore. Chant everything else. Okay. So, if you start with Om Lam Trata Ramindram Avida Ramindragam Have Have Suhagum Shuramindram Huvena Shakram Pura Hutamindragas Swastino Magavadhat Mindraha Lam Indraya Vajrahastaya Suradhipataye Airavata Vahanaya Sangaya Sayudha Sashakti Parivaraya Uma Maheshwara Parshadaya Namaha उमामहेश्वर पूर्वदिग्भागे ललाटस्थाने इन्द्राय नमः इन्द्रः सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु इन्द्रः संरक्षतु. Can you chant it one more time? You got the gist, right? Start one more time. Om Lam. Section number 5. You do search for 5, it will come to that point straight away. Almost page number 13 out of 45 in Sanskrit. Om Bhurбhuvasuvaro Om Lam Dhratarabindra Vidyarambham Ave Suavagam Suravindram Tuvenu Shakram Pura Hotamindra Gasvastino Bhagavata Indra Lam Indraya Vajrahastaya Suradhipataye Airavata Vaharaya Sangaya Parivaraya Uma Maheshwara Pashadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Purva Digbhage Lalatasthane Indraya Namaha Indra Suprito Suprasanno Varato Bhavatu Indram Samrakshatu. Clean? Same. Can you try the next one? Om Ram Tvanno Agne Varunasya Vidvan Devasya Heno Vatyasi Sishta Yajishto Vaknita Ashoshuchano Vishvadeshagamsi Brahmamutyasmate Brahmagneya Shakti Hastaya Tejodhipataye Ajavahanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Sashakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Uma Maheshwara Parshadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Agneya Digbhage Netrasthane Indraya Namaha Agni Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhavatu. Oh, Indraya Namaha is wrong. That is Agneya Namaha. That is a copy paste error. So, again. Om Ram Tvanno Agne Varunasya Vidvan Devasya Heno Vasasi Sishta Yajishto Vaknita Mashro Suchato Vishvadeshagamsi Brahmamutyasmate Brahmagneya Shakti Hastaya Tejodhipataye Ajavahanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Sashakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Uma Maheshwara Parshadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Agneya Digbhage Netrasthane Agnaye Namaha Agni Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhavatu Agni Samrakshatu. Online people are completely clueless. Why? You don't have the script, you're not able to follow.
என்னாச்சுன்னா அந்த லிங்க் அனுப்பியிருக்கா பட் இட் சேஸ் ஐ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் பெர்மிஷன் டு ஆக்சஸ்.
Yeah, that's because you have not shared your Apple ID with me. So I requested somebody who has access can download and just send it to you. Don't put it in the group because it's cluttering the entire WhatsApp. Vishwa, you have the script or you don't?
I don't have the script.
Okay, whoever has got access to Tamil, can you send it to Vishwa and Anand or send it to one person? They can send it to each other.
Sanskrit amchidru.
Huh?
Sanskrit எனக்கு amchidru.
Pick up Sanskrit. Anybody has got access to Sanskrit? Tamil you have? Can you send it to Anand Ramachandran?
எனக்கு தெரியாது மாமா தமிழ்.
You know, what do you read?
So Sanskrit.
Okay, Sanskrit to both Vishwa and Anand. Can you send it? Yeah. Tamil வேண்டாம் ஒத்துருக்கோம். Yeah, both of them need Sanskrit. Harish, you have? Both Harish and Advik are not seen. Okay.
Hey, Mama.
Advik, I can see you now.
He came up to my room to give me the script.
Sorry?
He came up to my room to give me the script.
Oh, okay. You have it
Mama.
now? Okay. So,
Yes,
Aditya,
so
what is your concern?
Should I chant off mute or should I chant on?
Yeah, you chant with everybody. Is this Arjun now? Arjun without the video? Ram Swami sir, where is your video?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Arjun? Oh, Suresh.
Arjun has a meet in the geek, so he is unable to join.
Say. Harish, all of you have the script now?
Yes, Anna. Yeah.
Ram Swami, உங்களுக்கு இருக்கா?
என்கிட்டப்பா இருக்கு.
Okay. So page number 13 of 45 in Sanskrit. Start. Next one. Om Ham Sugannah Panthamabhayam Krunotu Yasmin Nakshatre Yamayeti Raja Yasminnena Abhyashinchanta Devaha Tadasya Chitragum Havishaya Jama Ham Yamaya Dandahastaya Dharmadhipataye Mahishavakhanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Ashakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Uma Maheshwara Pashadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Dakshina Digbhakti Karnasthane Yamaya Namaha Dakshina Digbhagi Pada Yamas Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhavatu Yamas Samrakshatu. One more time. Om Ham Sugannah Panthamabhayam Krunotu Yasmin Nakshatre Yamayeti Raja Yasminnena Abhyashinchanta Devaha Tadasya Chitragum Havishaya Jama Ham Yamaya Dandahastaya Dharmadhipataye Mahishavakhanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Sashakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Uma Maheshwara Pashadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Dakshina Digbhage Karnasthane Yamaya Namaha Yamas Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhavatu Yamas Samrakshatu. Om Sham Asunvantamayajamana Vichastena Sthyantakarasyan Vehi Anyam Asmadechasata Idyanamo Devi Nirrite Tubhyamastu Sham Nirritaye Khadgahastaya Rakshodhipataye Naravahanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Sashakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Uma Maheshwara Nairrita Digbhage Mukhasthane Nirritaye Namah Nirriti Suprito Supradanno Varado Bhavatu Nirritik Samrakshatu. Om Vam Tattvayami Brahmana Vandamatasthadashaste Yajamano Avirbhihi Ahedamano Varuneha Podyure Moshihi. Repeat. Change the letter. Om Vam Tattvayami Brahmana Vandamatasthadashaste
Ahedamano Varunena Bodhyusakhamsamayu Pramoshi Varunaya Jaladipataye Makaravahanaya Sangaya Sayudhaya Sakti Parivaraya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Umamaheshwara Pashwadaya Namaha Uma Maheshwara Paschima Digbhage Rahusthane Varunaya Namaha Varuna Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhavatu
Super.
Varuna Samrakshatu.
Next one. Om Yam Ano Niyudbhishatyanibiradvam Sahasranibhirupayahi Yagyam
Vayo Asmin Havishimadayasva
Vayo Asmin Havishimadayasva
Vayo Asmin Havishimadayasva
Yoyam Padasvastibhis Sadanaha यं वायवेशाङ्कुशध्वजहस्ताय प्राणाधिपतये मृगवाहनाय वायुस्सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु वायुः संरक्षतु ॐ सं वयगत्सोमव्रते तव मनस्तनोषु बिभ्रतः प्रजावन्तो अशीमहि सं सोमाय अमृतकलशहस्ताय नक्षत्राधिपतये अश्ववाहनाय सांगाय सायुधाय सशक्तिपरिवाराय सर्वालङ्कारभूषिताय उमामहेश्वरपार्षदाय नमः उमामहेश्वर उत्तरदिग्भागे हृदयस्थाने सोमाय नमः सोमः सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु सोमः संरक्षतु ॐ शं तमीशानं जगदस्तु सरस्वतीं वरदावर्ल्या तमीशानं जगदस्तु सरस्वतीं तमीशानं जगदस्तु सरस्वतीं धियं जिन्वमवसे हूमहे भयं धियं जिन्वमवसे हूमहे भयं धियं जिन्वमवसे हूमहे भयं धियं जिन्वमवसे हूमहे भयं हूमहे भयं पूषा नो यथा वेद सामसद्वृधे पूषा नो यथा वेद सामसद्वृधे पूषा नो यथा वेद सामसद्वृधे रक्षिता पायुरब्धस्तस्तये रक्षिता पायुरब्धस्तये रक्षिता पायुरदब्धस् पायुरदब्धस् स्वस्तये चेत् रक्षिता पायुरदब्धस् स्वस्तये
रक्षिता पायुरदब्धस्वस्तये रक्षिता पायुरदब्धस्वस्तये
शमीशानाय शूलहस्ताय विद्याधिपतये वृषभवाहनाय सांगाय सायुधाय सशक्तिपरिवाराय सर्वालङ्कारभूषिताय उमामहेश्वरपार्षदाय नमः उमामहेश्वर ईशान दिग्भागे नाभिस्थाने ईशानाय नमः ईशानः सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु ईशानं संरक्षतु ॐ खं अस्मे रुद्रामेहना पर्वतासो वृत्रहत्ये परहूतौ सजोषाः अस्मे रुद्रा मेघना पर्वतासो वृत्रहत्ये परहूतौ सजोषाः यशंसते स्तुवते धायि वज्र इन्द्रज्येष्ठा अस्माम् अवन्तु देवाः चेत् यशंसते स्तुवते धायि वज्र चेत् संसतेस्तु भते धायि वज्र इन्द्रज्येष्ठा अस्माम् अवन्तु देवाः. See, confident panina varum. There will be some floundering here and there, but once you make an attempt, you will very easier. I can hear clearly, right? திருப்பி ஒரு தடவை ஃபுல்லா சொல்லுங்க. ஓம் கம் ஏஹனா பர்வதாசோ வ்ருத்ரஹத்யே பரஹூதௌ சஜோஷாः यशंसतेस्तु भते धायि वज्र इन्द्रज्येष्ठा अस्मामवन्तु देवाः खं ब्रह्मणे पद्महस्ताय लोकाधिपतये हंसवाहनाय सांगाय सायुधाय सशक्तिपरिवाराय सर्वालङ्कारभूषिताय उमामहेश्वर पार्षदाय नमः. उमामहेश्वर ऊर्ध्वदिग्भागे ऊर्ध्वस्थाने ब्रह्मणे नमः. ब्रह्मा सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु ब्रह्मा संरक्षतु. ॐ ह्रीं स्योना पृथिवी भवानक्षरा निवेशनी सुपर ना यच्छानः शर्म सप्रथाः. Don't drop the sa. Hold the sapratha. Yachana sharma sapra sharma sap. Grab the sa quickly, then it won't go down. Precisely, don't do that. Yachana sharma sa sharma sa. Don't say sharma sa. Gone. Yachana sharma sapratha. One more time. All of us, only the two of you. Yachana sharma sa. Don't go down. Udata. Sharma sa. Sharma sa. Correct. Yachana sharma sapratha. You're going down, that is where your head is also going down, this is also going down. Okay. Sharma sapratha. You got it. Correct. Okay. ह्रीं विष्णवे चक्रहस्ताय नागाधिपतये गरुडवाहनाय. ह्रीं विष्णवे चक्रहस्ताय नागाधिपतये गरुडवाहनाय सांगाय सायुधाय परिवाराय सर्वालङ्कारभूषिताय उमामहेश्वर पार्षदाय नमः. उमामहेश्वर अधो दिग्भागे पादस्थाने विष्णवे नमः. विष्णुः सुप्रीतो सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भवतु विष्णुः संरक्षतु. How many directions are there? Number, you have the number there, right there. You guys have even forgotten the cheat. So, as I said, any homakundam also, or any nyasam when you do, the words and the positions are the same. When you do the homakundam setup, initial starting mantras, Indraya Namaha, Vishnave Namaha, Ishanaya Namaha, Nirvate Namaha, Vayave Namaha, you put akshara for each of those positions. These are the Digbalagas. They protect you. So likewise, they are required to protect the homakundam also. You see in all those serials and movies, no? When somebody starts homam, the asuras will come and try to destroy it. They are the protectors. So they need to protect you also. So you can do nyasam with all those digbalagas. But as I am doing my spiritual practice or journey, please protect me. Why are you laughing? When you believe, you don't believe in that? You do, right? He is also laughing, so I thought, yeah. So these are actual things. I mean, yeah. So what happens is that we don't realize all these things. We keep on saying, I'm not able to focus, I'm not able to concentrate. If you really study what is distracting you, what is disturbing you, only then you can get over it. You can gain control over it. And all of this mantra give you that energy and power to ward off those distractions. So what is the point in chanting all these Vedams? I can't earn money. No, of course you can maintain your physical and mental fitness. Besides energizing your day and doing whatever you need to do, right? So similarly, I've given the notes there. Keeping away the defeat from other Jivan, this portion offers prayers from top skin to inside bones, which removes all sins. Now we are talking about Raudri Karna. All
sir,
16 chapters.
Before you start, should we log out, log in again? You said 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think it should. You should. Yeah, let us do that.
Yeah.
Same link. This is all thanks to Google. Super. Thanks for reminding me. This is a very new feature. Just about 2 months or 3 months they've introduced this. Prior to that, we were having unlimited. Everybody is there back in?
Yeah.
All right. So the next 16 things are called Raudri Karanam. Very, very powerful in Mahanyasa. So even if you don't memorize the whole Mahanyasa, you start memorizing the 10 Digbalaga, Dig Samputanyasa, and then the Raudri Karna. You take pieces in sections one by one and start memorizing it. It will become then very easy, right? I was putting away some important nyasams from Sri Vidya perspective for at least 3 to 4 years because I thought it is very long, very difficult, very complicated, and I may not have the time. And I thought it will take about 2.5 to 3 hours, which I never will have. This time when our gurus came, something happened. He said, you do this. And because he said, I didn't have the guts to refuse. I started doing it. Today I'm finishing the entire thing in about 40 minutes. Entire thing in 40 minutes. It gives such a good feeling because it's 3-4 nyasams together. Very powerful nyasams. So same way you start doing this. It's a very powerful nyasam for all Vedic students. So you can chant this before anything. This is not just only for Rudram. You can use this nyasam for anything. Right? So practice it. So Raudri Karnam. So it is called Shodashanga Raudri Karnam. Shodasha means 16. Anga, body, Raudri Karnam. So here, as I said, Om Bhorvasva, then Om, all the parentheses one is typically introduced by mostly Telugu people. And in some cases, some Kannada people I've seen using it. But if you really go to the core of the Raudri Karnam, none of those things were required. Nama Shambhavecha is all not there in the original Bodhayana Suktam. So we will learn only the core of the Raudri Karnam. So it is Vibhorasi, Pravahano, Vibhorasi, Pravahano, Vibhorasi, Pravahano, Vibhorasi, Pravahano. Now it will come exactly the same way for everything else. Okay. Raudrena Nikena, Raudrena Nikena, Raudrena Nikena, Nani Dirgham. Raudrena, Ra is more Ni is soft. Raudrena Nikena.
Raudrena Nikena, Raudrena Nikena, Raudrena Nikena, Raudrena Nikena.
You will realize why I am making you do that. Got it? Vahima Agne Pahimagne. Raudrena nikena pahimagne. Peprahe, peprahe, ma, peprahe, peprahe, ma, peprahe, ma, peprahe, ma, peprahe, ma, peprahe, ma, higumsi, higumsi. Maybe in Kannada I have not corrected that. There is one extra im. Im is there? Tamil I deleted. Ha, higumsi is actually im varnanga. Abdiya. Oh, okay. So I think I made a mistake by deleting the im. In Tamil I removed the im. Okay. So I thought it is a extra im. Kalangartha, you do editing at 5:30 in the morning. That is what happens. So im should be there. So I'll change that. Higumsi. So now you got it. Raudrena nikena pahimagne peprahi mama peprahi ma. You got to transition nicely. Raudrena nikena pahimagne peprahi mama mahigumsi. Again. Raudrena nikena pahimagne peprahi mama higumsi. 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 The reason I made you do this is when we chant normally at a fast speed, right? We don't care about the swarams. So instead of doing all that wrong swaras because just I'm blabbering something, it is better to get the grouping right. If you learn this grouping right, you even at the fast speed you will not make a mistake. So raudre the raudrena nikena pahi magne. Then peprahi. You have to stop there. And then you start from ma again. Peprahi ma. This is the correct swara. How do we chant fast when we go and monthly chanting, etc.? Vibhorasi prabhakano raudrena nikena pahimagne peprahi mama higamsi. You don't even know where you put the ma, where you're supposed to chant, because we want to compete with the Vaidikas. At that speed, their swaras will be absolutely perfect. When we don't have practice every day, our swaras will be invariably wrong. So that is why I want to go slow. If you learn this part everywhere for all the 16, this is the common thing. So if you just learn the first part, this memorized, if you say it, is easy. You have covered already Raudri Karma. Got it? So Raudrena nikena. Raudrena nikena pahimagne peprahi mama higumsi. 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 Slightly increase the speed and see if you are able to hold the same format. After the piprahi, ma, that great nanosecond pause is important. Slightly increase the speed and see if you're able to hold the swaras. Raudrenanigena pahimagne piprahi mama mahigumsi. Raudrenanigena pahimagne piprahi mama mahigumsi. Raudrenanigena pahimagne piprahi mama mahigumsi. Raudrenanigena Now remember, piprahi. Pru is Anudata, not P. Okay? So piprahi. Now remember that for the rest of your life, that there is a slight chop there. Piprahi, then mama mahigumsi. If you remember that, it will be a perfect chanting even at a faster speed. Okay? So the first one we learned, Vibhurasi pravahano, then Raudrena nikena. Okay, the next one, Vaknirasi havyavahano. Vaknirasi havyavahano Raudrena nikena pahimahane. Vaknirasi havyavahano Raudrena havyavahano Raudrena nikena pahimahane piprahi Vaknirasi havyavahano Got it? Yep. Okay. Next one. Svatrosi pracheta. Svatrosi pracheta. Svatrosi pracheta. Raudrena nikena pahimahane piprahi Svatrosi pracheta. Raudrena nikena Svatrosi pracheta. Svatrosi pracheta. Raudrena nikena Svatrosi pracheta. Same way. Truthosi Vishvaveda. Truthosi Vishvaveda. C is Udata. Truthosi. Wait. Truthosi. It is not Tuthosi. Not, that's the wrong one. Tuthosi. C when the short. Dirghamana. Tuthosi. Vishvaveda. Raudrena nikena pahimahane. You have to say this 2-3 times. இல்ல Tuthosi பண்றது. அதுதான் நான் பண்ணுவேன். Tuthosi Vishvaveda Raudrena nikena Tuthosi Vishvaveda Raudrena nikena next one is Ushiga Sikavi. Ushiga, she is short. Ushiga, 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 Ushiga Sikavi. Ushiga Sikavi. Dirgha. Ushiga Sikavi. Ushiga Sikavi. Ushiga Sikavi. Don't change it to Ushiga. That is wrong. It is Ushiga. Ushiga Sikavi. Raudrenani kena pahima agne pipradima mahigumsi. You can give a break when you're learning. Ushiga Sekavi. You can do this. Once your tongue starts getting rolling, then you can combine without the pause. Ushiga Sekavi. Raudrenani kena pahima agne pipradima mahigumsi. Ushiga Sekavi. Good. The next one is Angari Rasi. Angari Rasi. Angari Rasi. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Bambari. Re is another one. Bambari. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Raudre Rani Kena Pahima Agne Vibrahi Mama Gumsi. Angari Rasi. Bambari. Raudre Rani Kena Pahima Agne Vibrahi Mama Gumsi. Angari Rasi. Bambari. The next one. Avasyurasi. 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 Duvaswan. 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 Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Raudre Nani Kena Avasyurasi. 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 Duvaswan. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Avasyurasi. Duvaswan. Raudre Nani Kena Pahima Agne. Rehan. Rehan. What are you doing? Ennache? Vidya, does he need any help? Sure? Do you need any help? So, Avasyurasi Duvaswan. Avasyurasi Duvaswan. Avasyurasivaswan Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi Avasyurasivaswan. The next one is Shundhurasi, 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 Marjaliyo, 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 Shundhurasi, Marjaliyo. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Again, see ma. You have to grab it together. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo.
Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Shundhurasi Marjaliyo.
Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi
Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi
Shundhurasi Marjaliyo. Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi. The next one. Sambhradasi, Sambhradasi, Bra, hard. Sambhradasi, Krishanu, Sambhradasi, Krishanu, Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne The next one is Parishadyosi. After Dyo, there is Avagraha, so you have to drag it. Parishadyosi. It is not Dyo, it is Dyo, soft. Parishadyosi. Pavamano. Parishadyosi Pavamano. Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi Parishadyosi Pavamano. Raudrenanikeena Pahimagne Vibrahimamamahimsi Parishadyosi Pavamano. The next one is Pratakvasena Bhaswan. Pratakvasena Bhaswan. Pratakvasena Bhaswan. Pratakvasena Bhaswan. रौद्रेण नीकेन पाहि माम् पिप्रहिमाहिगुंसीः पृथक्वासिन भस्मान् रौद्रेण नीकेन पाहि माम् असभृंष्टोऽसि हव्यसूदो असभृंष्टोऽसि हव्यसूदो रौद्रेण नीकेन पाहि माग्नेऽपि Again, Vrishtosi, see Sudata. See the whole day. Savrishtosi, Havyasudo, Venani Kena Pahi. The next one. Ratadhamasi. Ratadhamasi. Hard. Ratadhamasi. Suvajjoti. Suvarjyoti. Suvarjyoti. Ratadhamasi. Suvarjyoti. Raudrena nikena pahi magne piprahimavamahi gumsihi. Ratadhamasi suvarjyoti.
त्रीणानीकेन पाहि माहिगुंसि
ब्रह्मज्योतिरसि सुवर्धामा ब्रह्मज्योतिरसि सुवर्धामा ब्रह्मज्योतिरसि सुवर्धामा रौद्रेण नीकेन पाहि माग्ने Ajosyekapad 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 Raudrena nikena correct. Ajosyekapad perfect is already perfect. But don't say you have a very strong voice. Adhe the same. Raudrena nikena pahi the last one now. Hirasi buddhiyo Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Ahirasi Buddhiyo,
Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Ahirasi Buddhiyo,
Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Rodrenani Kena Pahima, Viprahipama Higumsi.
Ahirasi Buddhiyo, Rodrenani Kena Pahima,
Okay, now there are 16. We will do one revision, but in a nice way. Okay, first 8. You will start the first part. You will finish off as Raudre Ranikena Pahima. Nirmal, are you listening?
Yeah.
And all 5. Vihan, Vidyut, Nirmal, and Sai. You 5. You will in the first 8. You will do the Raudre Ranikena. As soon as they finish, you will pick up from there Raudre Ranikena and finish it off. Then you start the second one. They will finish it off. In the second half of the 8, you will start the first and they will finish off the Raudre Ranikena. It will give you that alertness to, right? Start?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start from the first one. And if there's a one person is making a mistake or something, don't stop and reverse. It should be smooth. Mistake, Archana, we'll correct it later. Okay? So, start. Om Vibhur. Sing. Om Flip. Flip. Sampradasi Prasado. Wait. No, Asabrashtosi Havyasudo.
Veda
Okay. இதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து त्वगस्थितागतैः सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते सर्वभूतेषु अपराजितो भवति ततो भूतप्रेतपिशाच ब्रह्मराक्षस यक्ष यमदूत शाकिनी डाकिनी सर्वश्वापद वाश्चिक तस्कराद् उपद्रवात् उपघाताः सर्वे ज्वलन्तु पश्यन्तु मां रक्षन्तु இதெல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிட்டு then you are asking for protection for yourself, for everybody. அங்கதான் நிறைய வரும். மாம் ரக்ஷந்து சககுடும்பம் ரக்ஷந்து यजमानं रक्षन्तु यजमानं सहकुटुम्बं रक्षन्तु, then सर्वे महाजनान् रक्षन्तु सर्वे महाजनान् सहकुटुम्बं रक्षन्तु. That people will Vadhyar can add as many things as they want. So typically you go silent there, right? So you covered two major parts, Diksambutanyasam as well as Raudrikadu. The next one, if you can do, we'll do the Guhyadi Mastakantam Shadanganyasa. It's again 6. Guhya means private parts, Mastakam means head. Shadanganyasa. Shashta Anga becomes Shadanga, right? Is it fun? Huh?
Yeah.
Pannita, if you chant, if you see the total collective voice itself is coming out soundly, and if you practice and if you're in sync, I mean, you have no idea the way we are putting Devi Mahatma chanting in this floor. Everybody is chanting so much in sync. You must hear the vibrations. After the chanting gets over, still you will see that vibration. So we can create that. With this, we will wrap up this class.